Alright, hey guys, this is Dalton Cox. This is my Project 1 socioeconomic status. We're going to be looking at how the five influential factors affect a family or individual's socioeconomic status. Alright, basically, socioeconomic status, or SES, it is a measurement of an individual or family's success. SES ranks these families or individuals based on five key factors. Those factors are occupation, or the type of job someone has, education, the level of education they received usually reflects based on the job that they have. We'll talk about that. Income, wealth, and power. These five factors are essential in order to have a well-maintained socioeconomic status. These are what socioeconomic status is based on. And basically, socioeconomic status is a judgment of how a family lives. So society looks at these five factors, and that's how it's based. It is what job a person has, what kind of house they live in, where their children go to school, etc. Just how prominent they are in a community or society. Okay, we're going to start off with income. Income is the amount of money earned throughout 1 year by an individual or family. Income is divided into fifths to discover income distribution. Basically, the rich get richer. If you contribute at high levels at your job, you get more money. And this was interesting. Distance between the higher fifth percentile and the lower fifth can be shockingly large, just as the book gave a scenario. In 2013, executive owners of companies made over $1 million annually. So these are the guys that own large branch companies. They made over $1 million, and the workers for these companies who were on minimum wage made 15,000 annually. So, and the book stated that the United States is one of the top countries of income differences such as these. So what that means is the United States is among the top uh, countries that basically have differentials such as these between executive owners and minimum wage workers, because that's a shockingly large difference. And the second one is wealth. Income and wealth are not the same thing. Um, Wealth happens to be an accumulation of things, such as it's what you possess: saving accounts, insurance, corporate stock ownership, and property. Wealth can be transferred into income. 40% of homes have negative to zero wealth. Wealth ensures economic security, power, and prestige. A lot of the wealth that people have sits on the equity value of their home, is what the book stated. Wealth can be transferred into income. Occupation, or the type of job that you have. Income is determined by the job that people possess. Um, Success is measured based on how much income you make at your job. So basically, people judge you, and your socioeconomic status is based on how much money that you make at your job. Whether your job is prominent or not. Um, an occupation is an important activity for an individual to have. Having a career allows you to be noticed as a stable adult. Um, Basically, socioeconomic status is based on you waking up and going to work every morning, um, and that's how people judge you. If you're a working man or woman, and you have an occupation and you have a job and you're making income, or are you unemployed and anyways, things of that sort. Socioeconomic status is determined by the success you have in your career, whether you are a successful career, businessman or woman. The job reflects on education level of an individual as well. And just like I stated um, earlier, occupation and education go hand in hand. Usually, the more years of education one has, usually means more income they will receive. And typically, without education, it's very hard to make a living. Which, I mean, there are certain jobs that, in today's age, having a trait is, I feel like, you can make a decent living, learning a trait, learning a skill. But typically, without an education, um, it's very hard to make a living. In 2013, males of the age of 25 years old who had completed less than a high school education, um, males of the age of 25 years old who had completed less than a high school education made 30,000 a year. Um, Males of the age of 25 that had at least a bachelor's degree made $76,000 a year. So that right there is a pretty substantial financial gap between having an education or not even finishing high school. And it all circles around and equals power. The individuals and families that sit at the top of socioeconomic status levels have all the power. They control the resources. They control resources and are influential in crucial decisions that are made. Individuals at the bottom of the socioeconomic status have no power. So basically, you're looking at occupation, education, income, and wealth. If you have all of those things, they fall under the category of you having more power. Um, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and good luck to everyone in the rest of the class. Thank you.